His first turnover of the night. Leonard on the break and getting back Anthony Davis for the block.
But when he blocks a shot, everyone's got to get in and secure the ball.
You know, back to Favors, you talked about his attitude. He's such an unassuming guy. He seems to defer. He just got to get a little more nasty, doesn't he? As the floater is blocked that time by Davis. Well, gee, that doesn't surprise me. Carroll goes in, and his shot is blocked by Davis. So DeMarre Carroll going to the rim finds again the #1 draft pick's got that wingspan.
I mean, these two.
New Jersey native, Somerdale, New Jersey. Man, Biyombo, they're going to jump ball on it.
This pick and roll where Davis is he's the low man. He's the one who has to get over and help the helper. He did a great job of getting his feet outside the restricted box, and it's a good answer.
They want Thomas to shoot. Gordon blocked away Anthony Davis. It's all brought to you by Hub International. He can close. They deny Ben Gordon. Ben. Easy for Thomas. It should be. And Anthony Davis stays with the play and makes sure it wasn't. No fouls. That's the one thing you can't do. Let him have it.
And we'll see them on, what is it, Sunday?
Well, we're going to see him probably on his first game as a coach.
Yeah.
Unless he coaches tomorrow night. Yeah, we're going to play him Sunday night.
He had knee surgery. I don't know if he's ready yet.
Patterson. Yeah, he flew out there yesterday, Maryland, for a couple of seasons before coming out to the NBA.
Plays on the Venezuelan national team.
Blocked by Dave. Blocks a game. He's leading all the rookies in block shots.
Look at that timing. And she doesn't say anything when I get 2 desserts.
Which you did tonight, by the way.
Apple pie, baby. Oh, it was good.
Yeah. So, Adolia, happy birthday. We'll see you here next
The coach has teams, every assistant coach. And I like what Randy Ayers said as it's deflected and picked up on the steal by
See Anthony get deeper post up, you know, on a smaller guy like that. Right.
It'll be Seraphin. And a break.
Play. You give up plays like that, and you know you're guarding the hottest guy on the floor. Yeah, he's coming out.
Crawford, 5% shooting.
So Nene is a bad free throw shooter. Singleton's a bad free throw shooter. When do you start putting him on the line?
This is not a guy you want to the line. Beal and blocked away.
But he's been able to get over the last 2 to 3 minutes. So he is going to ride this group out until they can get as far as they can on the energy and effort that they're providing.
Jackson with the save. He'll drive. He'll dish. Miller with the runners.
Will Barton out of the timeout. Davis an incredible.
That far. Here's another point. Ooh.
Blocked away.
It's good coming out of his hand right now. It's not. It has less of a hitch too.
He's got 17 points. And it's blocked. Well, as Jen mentioned, Josh Howard not out there. He missed the last game with a bug. He's been sick.
Yeah,
so he tried to make the trip. They're missing Malcolm Lee. He's got a hyperextended knee, and he was the starting guard for them. It'll be Love, and long off the heel. Ridnour right back to Kevin Love. Blocked away, Anthony Davis. His presence felt as he...
Time, it's an 8-point lead right now.
Oh, they're doing just enough to stay ahead.
2-second game shot clock difference. Jenkins wheels, and Davis sends it away.
Griffin low post position against Davis. Davis blocks the...
Trying to feed everybody the basketball, keep everybody happy. It's a tremendous job laid at the foot of a rookie.
Duncan blocked by Davis. What about...
3:15 and counting left in the half.
You would have just called only window.
On the handoff, Lopez with the block, and how about Anthony Davis backs it up with
Ryan Anderson and keep him from getting anything going beyond the arc. E'Twaun Moore, this floater no good. Got it back, blocked by Davis.
Pull the deck. Petrus out. Allen Anderson checks in. DeRozan. Not one starter scored in double figures in San Antonio. Davis on the inside goes up.
Anderson doing all the little things.
Man. Shot clock at 6. At 5. Lowry shot blocked.
Hornets really wanted to settle for dealing Chris Paul to the Clippers, and he had a knee injury that kept him out all but 9 games last year. He's getting his first turn of action in the 12-13 season. He's guarding Sessions. Kid Gilchrist.
Got to feel weird. Davis with the ability to uncoil and just
playing this first half. Bobcats will anchor for the last shot. What a second quarter they have played. Led by 3 after 1. Sessions inside. Warwick up, strip their biggest lead of the night. And at the right time with 1:26 to go.
The one guy on the floor you just cannot leave in this situation.
Here's Warwick. Erased.
Want to run. They've been scoring 112 points a game in the last 8.
Good spacing for a 3. Defensive transition was there, though. But a mismatch. Got to help him. Aminu. Jackson to the dive.
Now he has Smith in the switch. Inside, Zaza somehow controlled it.
Young guys and rookies. You look at Austin, you look at Davis. I mean, guys have not learned how to play the game yet.
Well, and just 1 year of college. Now Horford gets it back up top. Here's Jeff. Anderson on a switching defense. Teague goes. Some free throws, Nick. Hawks have yet to go to the line. 4:25 left in the period. Now Gordon comes to double. 2 seconds. 1. Lou.
Chandler. Prigioni trying to get it in. Gets it out to Kidd. An open 3. Davis had it. Lost it.
We'll see.
Oh, I think so.
No, I mean.
Right, Al Granger.
I agree, but will Granger allow that to happen?
I don't think he's going to have a choice.
Well,
his staff will make sure of it. Harden leaves it off inside of 10 of the shot clock. And it'll be Anthony Davis impacting that. And it's off Patrick Patterson. Kevin Fairweather pointed the wrong way. And Eric Gordon had talked about a salty look.
Let him know quickly. You know, but we were talking about Paul George and Granger.
Anthony Davis.
I thought he could have got a hand on him.
It was hot. There was pace.
Yeah, it might have got on him pretty quick.
Right. I think that's why I realized I don't have a prayer. First turnover of the second quarter is the 7th of the game. Morris blocked away. Points off a turnover. No, it's blocked away.
Little for the Hornets. You know, the Sixers have been having trouble over the long stretch scoring, but they certainly had an explosion Saturday versus the Rockets. And these New Orleans coaches want to make sure that does not happen again tonight, Joel.
All right, Jen, thank you. And as you mentioned, they have to.
It was. And it was more of a cerebral practice with that first hook. When he turns, he's open.
The block, Anthony Davis.
Make it good, shouldn't it? And he shot blocked partially by a major star, in fact. Evans. And there is the Brian Anderson. Now with 16. 4 of 7 already from beyond the arc. Cousins. And DeMarcus now has 8.
What a good stick-to-itiveness by DeMarcus.
New Orleans, 4 turnovers in the quarter. The Spurs see if they can take advantage of it here. Parker.
That's a tougher spots and feel the game out.
Harden 3 on the arc. Good pass for Ashik. Man, defended team shooting real well, especially the Warriors at 64%. And Landry denied and blocked away. We talked about the champ.
50% and into the line. You know, the difference right now, the Hornets are doing a better job of going to the offensive glass and getting extra opportunities.
Anthony Davis, glad he was the shooter and couldn't check out.
Xavier did a good job of playing him, bodying him, and then when he changes the direction.
Had Ezeli fall on him. Harrison Barnes thought about it. Klay Thompson's got 16 points, he's got the basketball, and he's finally got a miss.
An easy basket for him. He hasn't really.
Right guy at the stripe, Eric Gordon. The hedge by Anthony Davis. Landry, ISO, up against the Rook. And it was short because.
I thought they should just let him play him. The length against Landry should affect him. He's doing a good job. And
I don't know if he has facial hair yet.
No.
But he's still finding his way in this league. I think being in New Orleans on a team like that, not a playoff team, that's going to really help him.
Bayless with the pull-up.
Same team.
Tony Allen, Randolph, and Gasol had that one blocked away. Randolph still on the trampoline, finally back.
Just over 5 minutes left. Burks pops out. He's got a look. That ball was deflected. Millsap on the block. He's working against Davis with 4 fouls. Millsap, and they're going to jump it.
He kind of was waiting to draw the charge. Millsap kind of got trapped. You see the jump.
Stress reaction. Miller doubled. No one yet to do anything special. Andre rejected and have the basketball. Davis guarding Gallo now. Gallo dribble drive, and Dave, the Denver Nuggets. That will usually get the job done. Now the Hornets back with their zone look. Almost looks like a 2-1-2.
So Desire. Fed the feed for Steamsville. Couldn't handle it, but got it back.
Josh tried to spin in, cut off by Gordon. Teague.
Look at Cal Korver wide open.
Gets to the middle.
In the paint. So they're not beating him outside, they're beating him inside. DeRozan forced the issue. And he took a shot at it.
It looked violent, and I don't think he hit him like that.
2-point game. 9th turnover of the game. And Anthony Davis.
I expect him to play well. After watching him practice yesterday, I just saw him time after time working on pick and roll, working on passes. Early before practice even started, he's out there working on his game. I'm telling you, this kid wants to be good.
It'll be,
yeah, he's having a good time. Yeah.
I mean, maybe we ought to bring a bunch of those
yeah.
every game. 43-42, inside of 5 to play in the half. Vasquez with 15. Scola denied. Point game. Turnover number 5. Already a plus 12 in points off mistakes. Scola on the up again. And
left. They gave him left and he took it. Scored the easy layup.
Should be able to score. The defense, nice block, Anthony.
Pros, you know, they're like 5 or 6 years of college already.
Yeah, he's had 6-7 years of pro ball. The last 3 years in Valencia. Lamar Noisy was like the Portland building, the old Memorial Coliseum there. So a 10-point game. Minute 48 and counting left. They'll milk the shot clock, up by 10. And Heinrich lost the hand.
As a guard. That is strong. He is 6'6". And 211. Screen by Greg Monroe for Brandon Knight. Back inside to Greg. Has to give it up. Singler fires. It won't fall. Jason Maxiel tried to. Stop and go move by Will. Shot swatted, but he can throw it down. Just over halfway through the second as Rodney drives it. 7 for 11 shooting and 5 out of 5 at the line for Lopez. Jose Calderon still with it, bounces it deep to Greg Monroe. Clock at 10 against Davis. Davis blocks the shot.
Now that's something that Coach Monty Williams has asked Ryan Anderson to do. You're not just a three-point shooter, as Aminu stuffs Kyrie Irving. Ask him to put more into his game, and he's done that.
On Livingston inside, dedicating basketball courts and helping people. Great way to get out and stay in touch with the community. Here's G. And
it's deep into the clock. And easy block. It's deep into the clock. And easy block for Anthony Davis. Wallace.
Job of finding Aminu trailing.
Down to 14. Let's see if they can make it very interesting here. In the third before we even get to the final 12 minutes of regulation. Lopez. Man, ball was already gone. Evans had it.
It is remarkable that somebody other than Vasquez hasn't been able to be the leader in that department.
It's only happened 2 other times in the NBA through 60 games, and Stockton and Jason Kidd did it for their teams. Not the surprise in that play. Nash has a chance to run it out. Here comes Steve. Down the middle he goes. Kick it. Antoine. Now down low to Howard. Blocked from behind.
Spectacular play. Just finished the play.
Aaron Aflalo looking for space. Blocked away by Anthony Davis.
His activity is contagious right now. I mean, the way him and Aminu right now controlling the paint.
Not that this is going to be easy, but not as extreme.
Yeah, it's not as extreme, obviously. I definitely have to pay attention to the rehab process, and I think that's the whole key. Some guys go back and recover from an injury differently.
No. Left him wide open for the easiest three in the game.
Al Harrington from long range. Instead, it'll be blocked away. Anthony finds a way, going to his strong side. Can't relax. Jameer Nelson doesn't get it. It'll be Harkless. Blocked away by Anthony Davis. Points off mistakes, identical so far.
I like him being aggressive, trying to get to the basket. He also had Vasquez standing there, ready to knock down another three, so he had options.
Batum, dangerously quiet, good. Hits it, it'll be a jump ball.
Here we go again. Wallace whips it to the perimeter. What looked like was going to be an easy possession turns into a tough one.
That's a jump ball, too.
So the tie-up, it's Evans and Davis. Another reload. Williams ball fake. Soft touch, doesn't go. Evans one dribble. Banged on the interior.
Better spacing on that breakaway.
Wallace to the hoop. Hangs, can't hit.
This continues to set his team up just like Darren Williams is right now. I am both of them double digits in the assists.
And double-double for Anthony Davis. He's got 10 boards. Williams swatted by Davis. That's his fourth block.
Yep. This is what college kids were looking at last year.
9 to shoot. Williams against Vasquez.
Whoa.
Williams, the fend-off, 5 to shoot. Williams kick out. Wallace doesn't take the jumper, instead the drive. Wallace, the denial, sticks with it.
As Pekovic a rebound, Rubio. It's the high screen by Pekovic. Inside for the big fella. No whistle.
Roger Mason starting with the backcourt. Eric Gordon, second of a back-to-back on the bench tonight. Klay Thompson beating Vasquez and denied.
They have to do a better job of getting stops and making baskets. So that's something we need to watch for tonight, is how the Hornets are finishing their quarters tonight.
They finished the first half against Golden State as Pierce has it knocked away. Bradley blocked away as he jumped into Anthony Davis.
He just absorbed that little contact. Again, shots at the basket give you a chance. Turnovers don't.
Conley again denied, but good guess your sequence. Good hedge. Pondexter, somebody's got to help. And blocked away. Help. Picked up. Gallinari back into the game. Boxed out. Aminu.
Gallinari and Fareed. Good job of blocking out. And to come in here with a letdown. I didn't know if they would come out with this much force, but you know, I assumed that they would come out and handle their business. They're refocused now that the streets.
So you always talk about the needs for your teams going into the offseason. Luke Walton has stepped onto the floor for the first time, but boy, he's been an asset for them since coming over. A guy that one of the bench leaders in assists. In fact, since the first of the year, 5 assists a game. It's blocked away.
Fouled that much.
It's off on the attempt by Anthony Davis. I want to get back to that thought in a moment. G on the crossover and denied by Anthony Davis.
Trying to get Thompson off of David Lee, and then he comes off Bogut the other way.
Drops into Bogut, and what a block.
For Utah, 6 games remain.
And I'm looking at one thing, energy. How much life the Jazz have tonight.
Inside, first play, pick and roll, and the rookie Davis, undersized weight-wise. They put him at 220. He could easily put 20 pounds on.
Easily, but he leads all rookies in rebounds, blocks, steals, field goal percentage.
That cut boy. Word from the locker room, Jamal Tinsley now with a bruised lower back. He will not return.
Yeah, we'll
starting tomorrow. For Houston, Dallas, and Minnesota. That's for Jackson Harris. But only 3 rebounds. Averages 8. 7-point New Orleans lead. The tip no good by Scola.
Kobe's really got to go. Going to give it back to Antoine. He's going to get a look. No, Jody will. Blocked by Davis.
Don't have the consistent outside shot.
Block shot.
It's amazing how easy Ryan Anderson shoots that ball. He's about 3 foot behind the line.
And a block shot by Davis.
Anthony Davis